Hello, my name is Paige Brown, and I'll be reading for the part of single black female number two.
We are often asked what SBF stands for. Those three letters represent many things.
Sisters, black and free.
Sincere, blissful friend.
Saucy, brazen freak.
Staying black forever.
Soulful, bold, and fierce.
Sad blue funk.
Sweet, bangin' fuck. We be, us be, single black female.
Diva.
Bitch.
Goddess.
And nobody wants to hear us. You'd undoubtedly heard of the black male crisis. Well, there is also a very serious crisis for the black woman.
The National Center for Health Statistics informs us that the marriage rate for white women is 76% higher than the rate for black women.
Teach!
According to the U.S. Census, 41.9% of black women in America have never been married.
Damn!
And 57% of black children reside in single-parent homes.
Now, what if a sister has a college degree or two?
Or 3, she more likely to hit by a meteor than find a husband.
And what happens to the black family if we don't find love? What happens to the African American legacy?
Tonight, let us introduce you to the world of the single black female.
But wait! This ain't sex in the inner city. That's another show. Let me be more specific. Welcome to the lives of single middle-class black women.
Remember Ellison's Invisible Man? Well, we are the Invisible Women. Black professional intellectual leftists with conservative fiscal ideologies.
Except for a sale at Barney's.
We're the new Negro African American black colored girls who only consider therapy. And even though nobody wants to hear us, we are tired of being ignored, and we will no longer be quiet.
You're anything but quiet, sullen, remote when angry, but never quiet.
You're right about that.
Still, nobody wants to see us, let alone really think about us.
But it's about time we got some accurate press.
We must thank Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas for putting us on the map.
Right before his dreadful Senate confirmation hearing, nobody thought we existed.
And we still believe you, Anita.
And now we have sweet little Condi Rice to thank for making us popular the world over.
Isn't she single too? Well, maybe if the child could get her hair right.
Don't talk about Condi now. That might prove a little too dangerous.
True.
People before Miss Oprah Winfrey became a media icon, the image of black womanhood was a bit stale and not very complex.
Yes, and who can forget the long reign of Aunt Jemima, Sapphire, and Jezebel?
Now we can see there are a few bright moments, especially during the late 20th century. The 70s gave us Julia, thank God for Lady Diane Garrett. The 80s gave us Claire Huxtable, a Cosby creation. But the 90s gave us
the Supreme Ringmaster, Jerry Springer. Bitch, that was my man.
You ain't talking about my man, honey.
Ho, I don't even know who you think you is. We still haven't recovered from that hot ghetto mess. And we cannot neglect those hoochies shaking their rumps on BET. Back it up. There it is, right there.
Why would anyone go on those shows? Dance in those videos. I can't understand.
Now, we do get some occasional exposure to remind us that black middle-class women are part of the American dream.
But even in the 21st century, the networks still won't cast a black woman as the Bachelorette. And no, I Love New York does not count.
Well, that's because they believe no man would want us, even if we come with $1 million. All we can get is Flavor of Love. Flavor Flav! That's some bullshit. No, we're not in style.
And we're not all the same, but we're looking for the same thing. To put it simply, love. Unfortunately, our generation is more single than double. This is her story, and mine, and hers, and hers, and hers. And maybe his too. Our story.
Well, at least what we're willing to share tonight. Come on in.
The spas.
Yes, The revolution, one massage at a time. Each of us has a role, and I'm doing my part. I love the look in the eyes of those old Upper East Side society matrons when they see my naked black ass sauntering towards a sauna.
Somehow I don't believe that's what Martin, Malcolm, nor Huey and Bobby had in mind.
Don't judge. I'm just doing what I think is right. You know what Audre Lorde taught us. The personal is political. After all, we are all women who come from fine stock. Our mothers and grandmothers were strong black matriarchs,
Whom we've learned to forgive for not being stronger. Not to mention forgive Daddy.
Hooray for therapy!
We are 3 paychecks away from being on welfare and 2 art openings away from being culturally insignificant.
And we all have a constant preoccupation with our behinds and our hairlines.
We are mirrors for each other. A typical SBF carry.
In her Marc Jacobs purse.
Or her Coach briefcase.
A healthy supply of that mango body butter. Don't want to sport ashy elbows.
She also needs stylish business cards and a trusty iPhone. Don't forget the one thing she cannot leave home without, American Express.
Platinum! In case of depression, crack open wallet and spend, spend, spend.
In her closet, an SBF can never have too many.
7 jeans or St. John suits.
During her lifetime, an SBF can never have too many.
Dates.
Stocks.
Season tickets for the symphony.
And flowers.
Don't forget the condoms. These days, it's BYO.
But an SBF better be careful if she has.
Too much weight, too many wrinkles, too much debt.
Or too much unresolved anger. Relax. Breathe. Breathe.
Thank you, girl. After all, being single is a middle-class black thing. You need to understand.
Wait, do you think looking for an appropriate partner is an only black middle-class woman's obsession? Why worry about what a person does for a living so long as they give you good loving?
Class makes us different. I can't really explain. You try.
Explain difference? Difference is defined by Derrida or Henry Louis Gates Jr.?
Here we go. I don't want to deal with Gates. What do you think this is, the New Yorker? Are we on Charlie Rose? Turn the channel. This is our subconscious, damn it.
Okay, you pick the theorist.
Let me tell you like my mother would. There is something wrong, folks, when both Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield were able to marry black women who have MDs. Those women are medical doctors, for God's sakes. As for me, I can't do the he's a plumber, why can't you love him thing. I tried it several times. Don't hate me, but my panties get moist when I weave my basket through the aisles of Whole Foods, picking up organic cranberries and shiitake mushroom soup.
In the morning, she brews a South American blend of coffee from Bean and DeLuca. Her last man, bro, went to heaven at the local 7-Eleven.
He grabbed a fast cup of joe from McDonald's with his egg McMuffin. I wind down in the evening with a glass of Pinot Blanc and...
Didn't he think Pinot Blanc was a light-skinned Filipino?
The last one I dated woke up every morning to 3-6 Mafia. You know, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Girl here likes the hopeful nuances of Rachmaninoff's Prelude No. 21 in B minor. As for cuisine, I recall that boyfriend wrapped his lips around a fried chicken wing and could not let go.
I like turkey breast sliced thin on rye with a whisper of Dijon mustard.
She has to have her Wall Street Journal every morning. He reads the back of the cereal box.
And his idea of must-see TV?
Cops.
My favorite show of all time? The Sopranos.
That was not TV. That was HBO.
My dream dinner is scallops and fettuccine and a white wine, garlic, and butter sauce. His dream, fried chicken, black-eyed peas, cornbread, and greens. Hold up. Wait. Wasn't that you at the family reunion chowing down on some pig's feet doused in hot sauce? We ain't got that much class or that much education. What about our people? Our community? Maybe that's why we're alone. NC.